So I wrote about anime for Christianity Today. Has got to be the craziest sentence I think I've ever said in my life. And I did because I got a sense that a lot of our cultural commentary on movies and music and TV and stuff like that, all of which is great, was really just missing something. And that on the ground in youth ministry and college ministry, that anime is a much bigger cultural influencer than those of us that are millennials and older sometimes realize. I'm a lifelong anime fan. I've been watching anime my whole life and still do to this day, but even I am kind of caught off guard at just how massive anime has become over the past 10 years. And for people who are not anime fans or who don't know anime as well as they would like, they can see or sense just how big anime has become, and they can feel as though this has grown so big that they'll never catch up, and that this chasm is so wide that they're never going to meaningfully cross it, and so they just avoid it altogether. And I don't think that's necessarily how it has to be. I know that when I was in middle school, when I was really deep into some of the earliest anime phases of my life, there were ways that adults could have talked to me about anime that I would have been open to and receptive to without requiring them to watch the hours upon hours upon hours of anime that I was watching each week as a kid. And I think that's still true today. In the piece, I'm really talking to those older millennials and above who maybe don't recognize just how massive of a cultural shift this is and feel maybe out of their depth for it. And what I really try to guide them through are just asking good questions and looking for good common ground. And I think once you learn how to do that, you can go up to someone who's a big anime fan and you can have a conversation about anime in a way that gets you both talking about things that you are both interested in and care about, with one side knowing a lot about a particular show or franchise and the other side not knowing anything. You don't have to fully go all in to something to be able to fully understand it and have a conversation with someone who is there. There are ways to draw out points of meaningful agreement and dialogue, and I want people to start doing that. I don't want people who are older than me as a younger millennial. I don't want people that are older than me to see anime and think, well, that's just something I can never talk about, that I'm going to be completely in the dark on, because I just don't think that's true. But we just have to learn how to ask good questions about it. But there's a free link to this piece in my bio. Check it out. Hope you enjoy it.